Hello everyone, it's me, Roy from Roy's World, and today I'm going to be reading Tinky Winky X-Reader fanfiction by The Fool on the Hill 247 on Wattpad. This is 7 chapters long, but the chapters aren't even that long, so yeah. Plus, this is probably gonna be taken down eventually, but let me just, yeah. So close your eyes, get your Tinky Winky plushies close. I can't spell. So close your eyes, get your close your eyes right now so you can listen to the story and enjoy it fully. Okay. So close your eyes and get your oh my god, your Tinky Winky stackable plushie and hug it tight because you are gonna need that. This is beyond curse already. I mean, it's Teletubby X Reader. Anyways, on to the story. You have arrived for a very long journey that has taken you 9 years to complete. Finally, you have made it to Teletubby Land. You park your car in the field and get out. You look around. Step back to admire the view, but accidentally step on a rabbit. Watch it, you creep! I'm walking here! Wait, I can do that in a different voice. Hey, watch it, creep! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Watch it! Watch it! I'm walking here! Hey, I'm walking here! Watch it! Hey! I'm walking here! It yells up at you. You look down and apologize as it angrily hops away. As you think things are over with it, it turns back and yells, I'm telling injury liars for what you did to me! You turn around and stick your finger up at it. Not your middle finger, your index finger, you are pointing at 4 brightly colored beings. You are speechless. You have spent your life searching for them, and now they are jumping and skipping towards you. The Teletubbies. You look quickly in your wind mirror and straighten up your hair, and make sure you look presentable. This is it, this is it, this is it, you say to yourself again and again. You have your camera ready as you turn around. There they are. As you turn around, there they are. Poe opens the boot of your car while Dipsy sticks his head through the window. You are overjoyed, overjoyed that the Teletubbies are taking your car apart, but also concerned. Hi, excuse me? You say. No reply. Then you notice one is missing. It's not Poe, Dipsy, or Lola. It's Tinky Winky. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Hello? Says a deep manly voice from behind you. Turn around to see there in the flesh. Tinky Winky! Then in the heat of the moment, everything goes black as you slowly fall to the floor. Tinky Winky was too hot to handle. Yes! I am gonna die today. I am definitely gonna die today. And when I do die, I'm going to heck because of this. Chapter 2, New Beginnings. You slowly begin to open your eyes. What just happened, you ask. You look around to see you are inside a small dome full of electronic devices. The Teletubby house. You slowly sit up to the sound of a soft guitar strumming. Dipsy is sat on the table playing a song quietly to himself on his pink guitar. Unaware you have woken up, but somebody has noticed. Oh, you have woken up, Tinky Winky said excitedly. You rub your head and look over at the purple Teletubby sat next to you. You gaze into his deep brown eyes as he gazes into yours. It's like you both a trance for a moment. This must stop. Holding out your hand, you decide this would be a good time to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm your name. It's such a pleasure to meet you. You shake hands with Tinky. What just happened? Tinky Winky keeps hold of your hand and says, "You had a little dizzy spell, fainted. I carried you back here and put you on my bed so you could rest." You pull your hand away slowly and get up. "Thank you, Tinky Winky," you say and smile. You begin to walk around the dome and observe every piece of technology that has been put together to make this home. You look back over your shoulder to see that you, Dipsy, and Tinky are the only ones. Dipsy's still playing his pink guitar. Dipsy's still playing his pink guitar. You decide to go over to him because he looks lonely. "Hi, Dipsy," you say. Dipsy stops strumming and looks over at you. I can't do a manly voice, so I'm just gonna say this in my normal voice. Because that's clearly manly. "Hi," he replies, his voice not as deep as Tinky Winky's, but still manly. He puts the guitar down and eats some custard he has in a bowl. "So," he says, "what's your name?" You hold out your hand and say your name. Dipsy shakes your hand. Whatever the fuck that says. There's a little awkward silence. Dipsy picks up the guitar again and hits you on the head with it. I'm kidding. And continues playing. You sit there and watch him. You watch him like a stalker. You get a camera out and start taking pictures of him. When you notice, it still doesn't bother him. He even smiles for the photos, but belongs to the photos, not... Okay. This is your dream come true. Still looking throughout the lens of the camera, it goes black. "Oh no, the camera can't be broken," you say, only to realize that Poe had her face in front of it the whole time. "Yay! Dipsy finally found us something good to eat!" says Poe, pointing at you. "No, you psychopath, this is your name. Your name is living with us now," Dipsy says. Poe jumps off the table and looks disappointed. "Oh God! Poe, you psycho!" "Oh man," she says and walks away. Dipsy apologizes, and you insist that it's alright. Then Tinky Winky comes strutting over. It just comes strutting over. It's just like, insert strut. "Everything alright?" he asks in his deep, manly voice. You look up into his eyes. You can't help it. Every time you look at him, you feel something deep. Dipsy stops playing and stares at you both. "Excuse me!" yells a new voice. Everyone turns to see Lala stood there with her hands on her hips, not looking very amused. You all turn around to look at her. "What's up, La?" asks Dipsy, staying cool like he always does. Lala holds out a ripped blanket. It had been chewed. "Who let Poe in my room again?" she asks, still annoyed. Dipsy turned to Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky shook his head. "Dipsy?" asked Lola. Dipsy quickly shook his head, too. Lola rolled her eyes. "When I find out who's done it, I will kill them," she said, and turned around and stormed off to her room. "Don't mind Lola," said Tinky Winky. "She's the fussy one, as you found out. Don't let Poe in her room, or anyone else's. It won't end well." You nod your head as Dipsy picks up his guitar and plays it again. He's playing a love song this time. It's one you recognize. It's Your Song by Elton John. Tinky Winky stands up. "I'm gonna go make some tea," he said. "I'm going to go make some tea," he says. You watch him as he walks away to the other side of the room. There's that something about him makes you love him. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Chapter 3. Lala is stupid. After a while, you begin to smell something wonderful. Custard. You sit there and watch Tinky Winky pour it all into bowls. He's so talented, holy crap. Because you can't swear in the holy land of Teletubby Land. That is unholy! Unholy behavior! Sit there and watch Tinky Winky. You okay there? Dipsy asks you. You flip your head around immediately. Yeah, I'm good, you reply, trying not to stare at the talented, strong, handsome purple guy making custard. This is so weird. It's the man behind the slaughter. It's the man behind the slaughter. Oh my god. I mean, we have this thing, which is clearly behind the slaughter. Being. I can't spell. This thing was clearly behind the slaughter. And then there's the man behind the slaughter. We have that, and then we have this. I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? I mean, it's the man behind the slaughter. It's the man behind the I definitely know what I'm doing in my life. You know, reading Teletubby fanfics for no reason. All was calm and chilled out. Dipsy was still plucking at his guitar. How long has he been playing his guitar? Well, the lights around the dome flickered on and off slowly and calmly. The smell of custard was wonderful. He decided to go over to Tinky Winky because, you know, you're just curious to see how he makes custard. Totally. Hey again, you say as you approach the purple truck. He turns around and smiles at you politely. Your heart skips a beat. So, how do you make this stuff? You ask him. He puts the last bowl down to cool and takes his apron off and folds it neatly on a chair. Oh god. Oh, I have my ways, he replies, grinning. Dipsy then comes walking over, breaking your conversation. Yo, Tink boy, when we eating grub? He asks. Okay. I'm gonna make this guy the rabbit. I'm gonna make him have the voice just for this part. Yo, Tink boy, when we eating grub? He asks, glancing at you for a second. Be patient, Dipsy, Tinky Winky replied. You just can't help but stare at him. He's so beautiful. Everything about him is wonderful and charming. There are no flaws. In that case, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? I don't know what that means. Casually skips over this because I don't know what's happening. Okay then. Oh! Today I learned beer. Mm. Dipsy is an alcoholic. Honestly, him and his alcohol, Tinky Winky says, his hands on his hips and shaking his head. Then all of a sudden, Poe comes rampaging through the door, followed by Lola. Give me back my soul, you monster! Lola cries. What? Souls? Dipsy sat back again in shock. Oh no, Poe's possessed again. He cries, jumping on her. Tinky Winky runs over and gets Lola in his arms. He gets Lola in his arms. Not you, Lola. Ugh. Why couldn't Poe have stolen your soul instead? Not you, Lola. Why couldn't Polo have stolen your stolen side? You watch as Dipsy smacks Poe repeatedly, and Lola's soul goes back into Lola. Tinky Winky sits Lola down on his knee and strokes her shoulders. You are so damn jealous right now. It's okay, everything's back to normal, he says calmly. You go over to see what exactly you just witnessed. Poe gets up off the floor and shakes like a wet dog. Ooh, that was intense. What did I do this time? She asks. Dipsy scowls at her. You freak, you just ate Lolo's soul, he says. Poe looks pretty proud of herself. Did you get it on camera? She asks you, jumping in your face. No, I'm sorry, you reply, leaving Poe to go sulk in her room. You and Dipsy go to see Lola and Tinky Winky, making sure everything's okay. Lola is sobbing on his shoulder, still sat there on his knee. He looks up. Sorry about this, your name. This happens a lot. It's a Poe thing, he says, stroking Lola. You nod, staring at Lola. Then Tinky Winky gets up and puts her down. You'll be fine, Lola. Just keep out of her way, he says. Can we have dinner now? Dipsy asks again. Tinky Winky rolls his eyes. Yes, Dipsy. Come help me set the table. Dipsy punches the air and follows Tinky Winky back to the kitchen. Kitchen. I can English. You turn to watch as they go. You watch Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky, more like Kinky Winky. Excuse me? Lola says. What do you think you're doing? You turn around to see her, looking very unamused. Nothing, you reply, looking around you. No, says Lola. You were staring at my man. Uh-oh. I wasn't, you say. Lola comes right up in your face. Now listen here, your name. Me and Tinky Winky have been brought together for 3 years. If you think you're gonna come along and steal him off me all of a sudden, think again, she says and storms off to her room, leaving you alone in the dome. Tinky Winky has a girlfriend. He's taken. He's not yours. Your heart sinks and you sit where Dipsy was sat and gaze out the window into the sunset. Small Tinky Winky shaped year falls from your eye. I will win him over, you say yourself. I will do anything! Um, uh, I'm scared of Wattpad, but these comments. This is so stupid. How long has it been? How long has it been? God, 18 minutes. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't want to read any of this. Oh my god, I'm being forced to read this. I can myself read this. Ooh, well, don't read this. You will quickly, Julia, knock on the door. Your name, time for breakfast, Tinky Winky said. Sat up and stretched, checking the time on the clock. It's 7:38, not 8:30. Get it right. I don't like this. Wait. Dipsy, get. Oh. No. The fuck? No. 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 I'm No. 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 Why did I just read this? I want to die.